What up, what up, what up, what up, Crypto Warriors? It's Sergeant Crypto, and I'm back at it again. And we're going to be talking about someone claiming to be Satoshi Nakamoto, in their lawsuit over stolen Bitcoin. And more crypto taxes, man. It's like there's, I guess it is a season. It's that time of year where people have to file their taxes, and so there's a lot of stories out now about the taxes. However, before I get into that, please don't forget to smash that like button. It does help my channel to grow. And if you're new around here, please subscribe and hit that notification bell to get notified when I upload a new video. All right, and definitely if you like the content, please share to help the channel to grow some more. All right, so let's get into it. So let's scroll up here. So these stories here I'm finding, they're on Twitter. My Twitter is blowing up with a lot of stories happening tonight. You guys should follow me on Twitter. That's at Sergeant Crypto 99. Links in the description. So we got this Reddit story here, tweeted out by Bitcoin Cash, News. Dr. Craig S. Wright, is Satoshi Nakamoto a lawsuit that looks frivolous to us, refers to a number of docs. These cannot be thought of as fake in context. They incontrovertibly identify at Professor Faustus as Satoshi. Always a perfect fit. You click on it, it takes you to Reddit, and it talks more about the lawsuit. And it's a $10 billion lawsuit because he's saying that someone stole 550,000 and oh, I didn't realize that. I thought it was 550,000 too, but it was 550,000 and 1.1 million bitcoins and other intellectual property owned by W&K Info, blah blah blah, some Florida company Dave owned. All right, so this David Klein's estate is just filed a claim against Craig Wright, and they're being represented by this law firm here, saying that Craig stole from Dave. So the complainant publishes documents evidencing a long history between Craig and Dave, including documents demonstrating their early involvement in Bitcoin mining. Interestingly, while the complainant discusses Craig's claim to be Satoshi, it seems to really focus on evidence Craig and Dave mined Bitcoin, as Satoshi's identity is irrelevant to whether Craig stole from Dave. So, damn, that's a lot of money. That is a lot of Bitcoin. So, Craig stole from Dave. So, I guess Dave is dead, and Dave's estate is saying that Craig stole 550K, and so basically 1.65 million bitcoins. That's a lot of bitcoins. So I guess in today's value, that'll be $10 billion. I'm interested in doing the math here. Let's do that math real quick. There it is. Times. Let's see what the current price is of Bitcoin. 10,200. All right, 10,200. Let's see that. 10.2. So times 10.2. It's actually right now $16.8 billion. But yeah, it's a lot of cash. So maybe this person isn't Satoshi, and maybe they were just mining from back in the day, from the early days, from early January, February of 2009, and they have a lot of Bitcoin now. All right, so whatever the case is, the IRS will come a knock-in for their share. So pretty stupid, if you ask me. But see here, next story that I retweeted underneath this one was about 50 Cent, and he's backtracking now his claim to his small fortune in Bitcoin from album sales of his last album. And it's a video, and I'll play it real quick. Let me see here. Once it loads, turn the music off on that one. There it is. Claims 7 million Bitcoin fortune. Doesn't exist. 2014, decided to accept Bitcoin for animal ambition. In a Reddit AMA, rapper explained that stay with the times. According to TMZ, the move brought over 700 Bitcoin, now worth $7 million. And 50 Cent tweeted, yeah, bragging about it on Twitter like an idiot. The Bitcoin he received was immediately converted to dollars, meaning what could have been 7 million only made him $450,000. So pretty stupid, if you ask me. Again, another idiot. All right, stop bragging about what you got on the internet, people. Okay, especially when it comes to Bitcoin or just anything. Period. Don't brag about what you got, man. All right, because somebody's gonna come get you. It's either some stick-up kids or the IRS man. Well, that they the biggest gangsters ever. All right. But the next story after that I tweeted out was about speaking about taxes, right? About not paying your taxes. So here's what can happen if you don't pay your taxes on Bitcoin. All right, so let's just get straight to the juicy part. So if you don't pay it, you'll be paying a 0.5% per month, starting the month in which it was due. So for most people, that's what, April, right? So so I guess starting in May, basically. We'll just say April for argument's sake. There is a failure to pay penalty of 5% on top of that. So they really know how to screw you without a reach around, man, the IRS. So if you're making a lot of money in Bitcoin or cryptocurrency trading in general, I think it behooves you to just pay your taxes. Because you can claim losses too, so it's no big deal. So if you claim losses, then go for it, right? And the story goes on to talk about Coinbase having to give up, snitch on people that was that made or purchase over $20,000 or $20,000 or more in cryptocurrencies on their website and their platform. All right, so Coinbase, they had to dry snitch on people because then they'll get in trouble. So yeah, man, that's what's happening. And then if you do decide to pay your taxes in crypto, right, guess what? That transaction, according to this story on Forbes.com, they tweeted out too about this story. When you pay your taxes, so now you're paying your taxes for 2017 this year. So if you decide to pay your taxes in crypto, guess what? Next year you're going to have to claim that as a taxable incident. All right, because remember, crypto is, according to the IRS, the federal government, is property. So you're exchanging that over, giving it to them, and you still have to claim it, as a taxable event. And this is what this story is saying here. But suppose you bought a crypto at 1,000 worth, blah blah blah. But it's saying that you could also tax it as a loss if you're paying them with it. Nobody's getting my crypto. I'm not paying them in crypto. No. You know, that's why I work, and I have, you know, I get paid in fiat. So they'll be getting, if I do own money, owe them money, I should say, they'll be getting paid in fiat, in their paper dollars. So screw that. But yeah, so you're getting screwed either way, is what I'm saying. You know, basically getting screwed either way. You know, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't, when it comes to taxes in crypto. So just be careful out there, folks. Yeah. There's no, you know, right or I don't know what to say. You know, you could be like 50 Cent and you know, go out there bragging about the shit like, yeah, you know, I made all this money in crypto last year, and then get screwed because guess what? You owe them, you owe the government money now. But then, you know, in certain states now, like Georgia and Arizona, they pass bills. They haven't been passed yet, but you know, they said that they'll eventually be passed. They'll see them getting blocked, but you decide, oh well, I'll just pay them in crypto because you know it's just easier that way. Now you're getting screwed again because the following year you're gonna have to claim that as a taxable event. So you know, the government's out to get you, man. They're out to screw you. Well, at least the IRS. You know, the IRS is out to screw you. But yeah, you know, a few years ago they didn't care, right? A few years ago, you know, even up until last year, major banks and everything were saying that crypto is a Ponzi scheme. It's not real, you know. And a few years ago, the government didn't care. You know, it's not real money. It's not nonsense. It's what a hobbyists do, you know, on the weekends or whatever, they mine for cryptocurrencies. But now, ever since I run up last year, you know, everybody want a piece of the action now. But that's it. This has been your boy Sergeant Crypto. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to smash that like button and also hit that subscribe button if you're new around here, the notification bell to get notified when I upload a new video. Peace. Pay your taxes, people. I'm out.